My name is Barry Brian Okoth from Savannah Circuit Technology, and here we have this is a universal milk chiller. Its capacity for 100 liters and it's solar powered and can be mounted on a motorcycle. We have experienced post-harvest losses by farmers, and this is a solution that we are providing them with. It is solar powered and it can be mounted on a motorcycle, and it has helped to reduce losses by farmers. This is 100 liters. Also, this is 100 liters but of a different design. This is the universal chiller. This is the Maziwa Plus chiller, and we also have a bigger chiller that's mounted on a tuk-tuk. So this is a 400 liter capacity cooler, and it's for the farmers that produce large volumes of milk. It can be mounted on a tricycle, and it's for farmers that produce large quantities, and it's also been used by cooperatives in transporting the milk from the farmers up to the cooperatives. And it has helped reduce the losses experienced by farmers and also improve their earnings.
My name is Emma Stella Gako. I'm the Chief Operating Officer, Savannah Circuit Tech, where we are a manufacturing company that specializes in solar cooling and stainless steel fabrication by making sure that solar cooling is accessible by mounting it on any means of transportation. So our motivation to create portable solar-powered chillers that can be placed on any means of transportation was, after extensive research for the last 3 years on how milk spillage and spoilage happens in the rural Kenya, and from the research that up to 40% of annual milk produce goes to waste, we figured how would we bring a solution, one that resonates well with the people, fits in with the rural needs, can be able to build a business around, and the best part that is also a green solution. That's why we thought of, let's come up with a solar-powered chilling on transit solar system that can be placed on any means of transportation. So as you can see, we have different capacities from 100 liters all the way to 30 tons. This is to make sure that every smallholder dairy farmer is able to access cooling from their farm gate, where we have the first school. We are able to lower temperatures from 35 degrees to 4 degrees Celsius and hold it there. This ensures that we maintain milk quality, we maintain the nutrition value, and at the same time, we are able to take this milk to markets and gain our farmers more income.
Thank you. My name is Zakaria Kimengich from Zakam Orthopedic Innovation Company. I'm a medical person working in a hospital. I'm an orthopedic trauma technology. Basically, I deal with patients who come with broken bones. So I've worked for 20 years managing and fixing bones, and in day-to-day I see children, I also see adults when they break part of their bone. So in a hospital, basically what is required when the bone breaks, you need to align this bone. And for you to be able to align this bone, you need to have the right tool or right equipment. So having worked seeing these patients day-to-day, we didn't have the right tool, we didn't have the right equipment. So because most of the children or most of the patients when we manage, because of lack of this equipment, we were able to admit, which is very expensive. Some even patients end up even being operated, which some parents cannot be able to afford. Some, because of lack of these equipments, may end up even having deformity and even end up having some disability. So in 2015, we came up this innovation called the hip spiker table. This is now the machine called the hip spiker table. So we came up with this in 2015. First and foremost, we came up with a prototype. Then having used it, we saw there's still need of improving. In 2017, now we improved. And this is actually made me even to go to UK for a Royal Academy of Engineering Fellowship. It was a training for 2 weeks, which some of also innovators from Kenya went there. We were able to meet some other innovators from other countries. So we had a good training there, and they were able to take us more about innovation. So they were very much impressed about the innovation that we came up. They were able to support. So we came back to UK, and actually in UK, this innovation of ours got the first award when we were giving the final pitch presentation. From there now, this hospital that they used to transfer this patient to a bigger hospital, they are now able to manage their patients at the hospital level. So one, by coming up with this innovation, it has reduced even referrals we don't get some of the referrals to a bigger hospital. By coming up with this innovation, it has reduced even some of our admission. We are now able to manage most of the patients and be able to discharge home. We've reduced deformity, we've even also been able to reduce disability. I've gotten a lot of recommendation within the Kenya, and also the other day I was able to get the innovation. This is a presidential award. We've been able to get a presidential award that the president were able to award us. Thank you. This hip spiker table, because of going outside we were able to donate. We were able to be awarded a presidential award, and actually this is the award that we got. It's called the Order of the Grand Warrior. So we are making it locally. These are locally made material. We're able to make it locally with our local materials, with our local resource, and we've been able even to make it more better than even some other countries. Actually, we are the first company to make this hip spiker table. We are making it. We have our engineers, we have our technical team. With the team of Zakam, we've been able to produce. We've been able now to go even to commercialization.
Momo. I'm from Innovation Company. We deal with research based on clients' needs, and we come up to us with a solution based on the market needed. Okay, in front of us, this is called Jarida. It is a system that it's used to manage clients, in that you can be able to scan your ID and you can be able to print out. Also, you can be able to use your fingerprint. Even this machine, it has a camera which can be able to scan your face, and also it can be able to detect your temperature. And during the signing in of the guest, a guest can be able to key in his name, email, his credentials. Then he'll be taken to the person who is supposed to see, and the host will also see the person who is coming to see him. Also, in case of any emergency, the premises can be able to know the number of people who are in the premises, in that they can look for the people who have signed in and the people who have not signed out of the system.
Hi, here is our 5G indoor site and cover all this region and all the devices using 5G, and these are the VR gaming can use for the home entertainment, and the CPE is using 5G to connect all your devices in your home. Doing speed test, the speed can reach 1 GPS. And also 5G can use in industries like 5G ports, 5G manufacturing, and health and agriculture with the drone.
Hi, my name is Julie McKenna. I'm a mechanical engineer and safety officer at Astral Aerial Solutions. And Astral is one of Kenya's pioneering drone operators, offering drone services in different sectors. What you can see here is our agricultural drones, where we provide agricultural data using this drone to collect quality up-to-date data on the farm, giving an indication of the health of the crops. And with this map, you're able to identify issues on the farm. Let's say issues like pests and diseases, weed pressure, and the like. So we use this drone for that. And with that map, because it is accurately georeferenced and it has the exact coordinates of every area on the farm that has issues, then you integrate the map with the spraying drone, and the spraying drone targets those particular locations for spraying. So with that, you're able to achieve huge savings in the amount of chemical that is sprayed. If you're looking at very large farms, then you're going to be spraying those particular areas for targeting. In addition to agricultural solutions, we also offer other services in different sectors like inspections, and we also offer drone training. So please stop by our booth, and so that you can learn more about how to implement drones in different areas, and also how to get into the industry.
My name is Beatrice Maina from Solink East Africa. Solink East Africa is a renewable energy company that began in 2009. We are the official distributors of Huawei inverters in East and Central Africa. So what we are showcasing today are the Huawei PV solutions. We have the residential solutions, which is what you can see here, and we also have the commercial solutions, what we have on this side. So what we have here, this is an inverter, a 5 kilowatt inverter. They come in different sizes, and then we put down here we have the batteries, which is lithium battery. One pack is a 5 kilowatt hour, but we can stack all the way to 15 kilowatt hour, and it's easy to do that. You can see we have an extra battery here, which is lithium, and it's matte. The depth of discharge is 90%, meaning you don't have to worry about discharging it. We also have the Eyesight Power M, which is a compact set. It comes with the inverter and the battery together, and then it can also work as a UPS for backup in your offices, in your homes, if you don't want to use the solar. What we have on the other side are the commercial inverters. Here we have the 5 kilowatt inverter. They come in different sizes from 5 to 10 kilowatt to 100 kilowatt. So these are 5 and these are 20 kilowatt.
I am the CEO and co-founder at Platform Kenya. We are an agricultural development company that is managing farms for farmers and on behalf of those farmers. We bring professionalism to farming by improving the way the farmers do farming, whether they are on the farm or not. For instance, our most specific farm group is the diaspora-based farmers as well as city-based farmers that we give services for and that we manage the farms on their behalf. We do this by working with their local agents and local farm managers and provide them agronomy, business and market linkages. We also, while at the same time, provide them with real-time digital management, which is the reporting of farm activities from the farms onto their labs, or rather from their farms onto their machines. So we have been able to commercialize this service by bringing value to farmers, that is increasing production, increasing the value that we offer to them, while at the same time we have been increasing their profits. We are doing two business models, which is we are managing these farms on a monthly paid basis, while at the same time we are also doing revenue sharing models with farmers that are struggling to make their payments.
My name is Francis Kamanga Njoroge, the founder of Skynet Kamanga Innovation. which basically deal with solving problems affecting the society. We have done security system that can notify you in case of intrusion in your home. The security system can make a phone call to you, and you can be able to know if someone tries to enter your home. The security system also triggers an alarm, and then you can be able to know if someone tries to enter your home. The security also can be triggered with CCTV cameras. You can be able to monitor your home if you have Wi-Fi connection and such. Apart from that, we do solar installation. We find most of the house in other part of the country, they don't have power connection because the area does not have access to electricity. So we do solar installation, and this has led to impacting of people's life. We are able to provide for them right, and they can depend on solar energy for lifetime during day and night time.
I'm Quinta Odero from Kisii National Polytechnic. This is a simple dehydrator, and our simple dehydrator, it is made up of 3 parts. We have the collection frame, the drying frame, and the base frame. In the collection frame, there is a polycarbonate sheet. The polycarbonate sheet, it will allow the sun energy to pass through it, and the sun energy is going to be absorbed by the black parts. There is a black part painted black inside. Yeah, the black parts will convert the sun energy into ideal and optimal temperature that we are going to use to dry our products. The drying frame, it is made of stainless wire mesh. The wire mesh is used to hold the product that we are going to dry. And underneath the drying frame, there is a roofing metal. Roofing metal, it has ribs. These ribs will allow the circulation of air in and out of the dehydrator. Yeah, so the dehydrator is such as simple as such. Yeah, because it is made up of woods that we take from our local areas, and only the polycarbonate paper, that is the greenhouse paper. Yeah, the greenhouse paper has high transmittance of heat. Yes, that's all about it.
KU. My name is Mpo Kendi Madisha. I'm South African. You'd recognize my middle name Kendi because it's Meru, but I'm here in Kenya today to exhibit in the Kenya Innovation Week. So I'm going to tell you about digital sculpting, 3D printing, which is part of the solutions that we create. So I would like to take you through what is it that we do as a company. At the core, we're a digital sculpting company, and over here you will see that we have digital sculpting, computer-aided drawing, photogrammetry, and additive manufacturing as the base skills that we are training as part of 4th Industrial Revolution. And out of that, we create a number of products. But I want to tell you a little bit about this thing called digital sculpting. You haven't heard a lot about it. They talk about new skills from 4IR, and I want to show you how they work. We do sculpting, and it's all on a computer. You come over here, you'll see how this is done on this screen. So we start with nothing, and slowly we mold a face or a person's character. And once we have done that on a computer, we then deliver it on a 3D printer. You may have heard of 3D printing. It's an awesome technology that allows decentralized production, meaning anyone can own up on something like this. This is an example of a 3D printer, and out of it, we can then manufacture something like this, which is basically, and I hope you do recognize this. Please, KU, you should tell me that you do. This would be the founding president of Kenya. So we're able to do something as complicated as this, and it's all from 3D printing. And hopefully you're able to take knowledge of that. And out of that, we then do corporate gifting, but that's not everything. We also do rapid prototyping, which means if you're a hustler, you want to start a small business and you want to have support, decentralized manufacturing, we are there for that. We are looking to have partnerships in Kenya. If you're interested, please hook up with us. So you can hook up with us, but let me tell you a little bit about rapid prototyping. What it allows is that you may have an idea of a product and you want it manufactured. You don't want to knock at big companies. Something like this that we did in South Africa. I had a client who said they want to have a candle holder, and we did a rapid prototyping for something like this, supported them, 3D printed a few of these, casted them into something that looks like clay, and now they're supporting their own business. And it's all because of 3D printing and rapid prototyping. Hope you like this. And once again, I should say, Haribo.